What if I told you there's a dark side of our judicial system? A hidden reality where courtroom decisions are not driven by justice, but by collusion. Today, we're peeling back the layers of one of the most sinister uses of power: judicial misconduct as part of an elaborate abuse of office. Now, hear me out, because this might just change how you view justice forever. In a perfect world, the legal system is designed to protect the vulnerable and punish the guilty. But what happens when those at the helm weaponize their authority? Imagine a coordinated network. Judges, lawyers, law enforcement, mental health professionals, and even the media colluding with competing interests. Their objective: isolating and targeting human rights victims, stripping them of hope, reputation, and sometimes even their freedom. It starts subtly. A lawyer might prejudge your case, denying you a fair defense. Law enforcement may fabricate or manipulate evidence. The media paints a skewed picture, tipping public opinion against the accused. By the time it reaches a judge, critical bias has woven itself through every stage of supposed due process, and the verdict inevitably stacked against you. But let's talk about mental health professionals. Some may align themselves with this corrupt web, providing biased or false assessments that label victims as unstable or untrustworthy, labels that stick, lasting long after the gavel falls. And what's the result of this grand collusion? Irreversible harm. Careers are destroyed, families are torn apart, and the innocent are left without recourse. What's more frightening is this process often leaves no obvious trail, no single tipping point to point out. It's scattered across institutions, blending into normal protocol like an invisible toxin. Here's a question to consider. How does a victim stand a chance against an entire system geared towards their destruction? The answer is, they often don't. And that is the very point. These tactics are designed to exhaust resources, time, and spirit. For the victims, justice feels like